Breakups often get described like a sudden event, a message, a fight, a moment where everything changed. But for a lot of people, the real loss happens quietly long before the ending. You didn't lose them suddenly. You lost them slowly each time your needs were postponed. When needs get postponed once, it's easy to forgive. Life happens. Timing is hard. Stress is real. But when your needs get postponed repeatedly, something deeper starts forming. A silent conclusion. Not always spoken, but felt. The conclusion is, my needs are not safe here. And people don't usually leave the first time they feel that. They adapt. They become easier. They ask less. They choose better timing. They soften their words. They convince themselves they're being mature. They tell themselves it's not a big deal. But every time a need is postponed, a small part of trust gets postponed too. Because needs aren't just requests, they're emotional signals. I want closeness. I want clarity. I want effort. I want to feel chosen. When those signals are consistently delayed, the nervous system starts doing what it always does to protect itself. It detaches. This is why people can still be physically present, still say I love you, still share routines, and yet the relationship is already slipping. The love isn't dying from one dramatic moment. It's dying from repetition, a pattern where one person keeps reaching and the other person keeps delaying. In real human behavior, you can see the shift. The person who used to bring things up stops bringing them up. The person who used to ask for time stops asking. They smile more, but mean less. They become calm in a way that feels like distance. They stop fighting, not because it's fixed, but because they've stopped expecting. That's what slow loss looks like, but it's not screaming. It's resignation. And the painful part is that the other person often doesn't notice the decline until it's too late, because postponing needs can look like peace. No complaints, no conflict, no pressure. But underneath that quiet is a withdrawal happening one postponed moment at a time. The realization is heavy but honest. When someone's needs are delayed for too long, they don't just feel neglected, they start preparing to live without you. Emotional absence begins before physical absence. This isn't about blame, it's about patterns. Because postponing needs repeatedly teaches a person that love is conditional on them being low maintenance. And love that requires self-erasure eventually creates a quiet exit. So what do you do with this truth? If you're the one postponing, don't wait for a crisis. Needs are not interruptions. They're the relationship talking. Small, consistent effort prevents big endings. And if you're the one whose needs have been postponed, the lesson is clarity. Don't keep postponing yourself to keep someone. You can be patient without disappearing. Ask directly. Watch the response over time, because love isn't proved by promises. It's proved by repeated showing up. Healing starts when you stop calling postponement normal and start calling it what it is: distance in slow motion. If this resonated, you're not alone. Subscribe to MindSignal